This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The give to the back. It's into the open. Just working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise like they are. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Down, move the sticks as he picks up the first down. You two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what have you done to try to pull Colin off a little bit on stage like that?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double teamed, chop on every single play.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would just rough the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Wants to go up top on first down. Grab it over the middle. It's crossed.
I know it seems like an easy pick your cat, but with a tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing that zone, sit down. This is basically like a check down. Let's just take an easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools.
Offense lines up for a first and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. There's the pressure. He's past the mark. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks and first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of the other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he puts it in for the kick.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are first and goal. They're trying to get it in with the run. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rides the back and leads. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. They'll pull it on the read. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in the playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
Trying to pick it up on the back. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what was the incomplete. I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Here we go. They'll run the option.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option. But I think that's on the quarterback, because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
It'll be third and long. Looking for a physical attack. Boy, it's too close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field.
Blitz! Moves!
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook on.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. The overall, it's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller's going to remember that. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it.
the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
To the air on first down. They'll throw it to the back of the screen. And the defense settled in. Stop that before a short game.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this run. It's not just going to be on the handoffs. You're not sure they're going to run it in different places. You're going to throw them the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. Trying to get them going.
He has enough to move the chains.
And this offense is clicking. Everything's moving. And the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting his tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'm going to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. He's establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this one. They were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
What the?
You got to be careful here for the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field.
In blue, baby.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by throwing on that fumble.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls on the field.
On the
2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster.
Set, hut.
Wants to go up top. And he feels the heat coming in and burns it up. Another sack.
How about this defense? Getting to the quarterback in back-to-back plays. You want to pressure the quarterback. If you get him on the ground, it's gravy. Nice job. 2 sacks in a row, bringing up a 3rd and long situation.
And the it's incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag.
Offsides, my ass.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
The penalty gets back a few, but it's still 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. That's one of the tweaks. Stop the yards short of the first down. Now about this lower intestinal fortitude. 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's weeks. And the defense makes it immediate. But he has enough for the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution of the critical man.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the play at 2nd and 10.
Cricket.
Back to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll give it to him. Got it for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it.
Dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
Trying to convert this 2nd and short. Breaks a tackle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there. They'll have enough for the first down.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. And if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
They're down to 20. They're not sure the press. They want to be physical here. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Rushes on him. It's incomplete. This sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had 2 guys.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
55 weeks. Ready to go.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Great job of execution of the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. The extra point to finish the drive. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10, here he comes. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got him in the room. Can they catch him?
Woo, yeah.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. You can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense in a split backfield.
Easy.
On the option. Match there, picks up a couple to the 22.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you
No.
tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
You know, tight ends are such a matchup right now as problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. Right there.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll pull it down wide. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on him.
He's got enough to get him across the line and pick up the first down. Gives it up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive
Okay, last episode.
guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They feed him it. Keep possession of that. I don't know if it was luck or aggression. Wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
It's locked up on me. What's going on?
They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming.
Clear! Clear!
Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well,
Can I see this,
you
Dad?
can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense
Yep,
credit.
please be
They came
careful.
into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper. But they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Yeah.
On the
Trying
ready.
to change now on second and long.
Cobra!
They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to close their running game. As he gets it down to the 25.
Line 24!
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. He'll keep it himself. He'll be stopped short. Picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. They're in field goal range. They're on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. They're throwing for it on 4th down. This offensive sack. First and goal from the 9. No hesitation. They're trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip the receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it. And they get the 4th down conversion.
He's now up to 70 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance. Into the end zone for a touchdown. That drive is what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
He'll bring it out. It's back.
No way.
He's got great speed. He's on the course. There he goes. Open it up. Touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, your special teams come through for you and score. It is huge, and it provides such a boost.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
The score is now 21 to 14.
8, 9,
And for
10,
the quick
11,
update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
12,
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable.
14, 15,
NC
16,
State
17,
is currently trailing in this one, but it feels
One,
like the tide may be
two,
turning. This
three,
week team has put themselves
three,
before, and they are capable of it again
three,
today.
4,
They're trailing by just 4
7,
Clemson.
8,
Any major
9,
changes in this ACC
8, 9.
standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
It's now the second time this wide receiver
Mom, I'm doing some yoga.
great job securing the ball.
Extra point here will tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice shot executed. Stop to that return at the 22. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. This drive with a pass. That's caught. Really good job to pick up the chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get the preparation, catch it, and turn it upfield for a first.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. How about the running back on that play? Just making it happen. Breaking off the huge play. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run out of the game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
It's a great job.
Yeah, Robbie. Yeah.
You just bring the big fella across the formation.
The other reason I wish we would just bring on quick too, because I
Finds him in the hole, hits him, perfect job.
well, if you can start unloading there if you want. I've got Chris's corner. Okay. Well, I'm gonna sing Chris to this forward. I have no problem with that. Well, because I don't know if my sister is turning from sound. Okay. If you want to set up right there, I will. Do whatever you need.
You know, it's difficult for GMs sometimes to throw to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be careful with that placement. You got to make that a catch and a throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Defense there made the stop after a pickup of 2. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive.
Amen.
God wants to pass. The throw.
Heck is that?
The offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
You can bring the PS5 to the next seat.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
I right now it's fast. No. So I was running the Cat 6, right? And I bought Ron one too, so we could run both run Cat 6 tables. See these? They're cutting out. They play for like 20, 30 minutes, and they cut the finish for touchdown. My own kid is still on this. But yeah. I don't know. Are you hungry to speak some blocks? Oh, I'm good.
Playing the option man, consistently playing responsibility. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Slam.
Looking to fire. Gonna let it
This game not even started yet?
They build their attack around those big plays.
It's a 7:40 game. I thought it was a 7:20 game.
10 in the red zone at the 18.
Off the stream.
Out of the gun, they give it to Blitz.
I can't do.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Ramming the heat. The best way I can think of to describe this guy, he's like a human get-out-of-jail-free card. He'll make it work no matter the circumstance.
And so as a defense, Reese, I mean, you've got to be aware of what this guy is doing at all times. I mean, if he's not just staying in the pocket,
Leland snap for me. Not that. I have not really paid attention.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone.
Leland has had 2 kick returns for touchdowns.
Score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Lost a throw on first down. Finds the tight end. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
Well, no, definitely that's sometimes when I first go in, you need slots and go right. That's
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and
connect
get
method
the
to
victory.
1.5.
So first down will open up the final period. He leaves it with his move. Finds a head. This way for 4 yards after the 30.
Well,
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the back. Pushes ahead for a field goal, mark it at the 33.
The big fella in the middle. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs.
Looking to throw for it.
Receivers' faces.
Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone. They can find all these holes in the zone. Rush can't handle it. Pressure.
First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And the offense back on the field.
challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. Now they'll run the draw. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10.
I feel like I can't watch this stuff. Can't watch it for whatever reason that I got to. Yeah.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge lead. This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41.
Oh, damn it.
Inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
They made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. This junior making his business found and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. From the ground, wants to pass.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
From the 22 on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, the running back has it. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, everybody knew I've got to see if I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. Here's the option. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
The option look. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
All right, good game, Shannon.
Leland, very impressive kick returns. GG's, boys. It was good to watch.
Yeah.
They do, and they've shown some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hear the battle cry, we won't back down in this epic showdown.